Hello, Pizza Packs here, and we're back with our first collector booster box for Final Fantasy. I'll be honest, this kind of feels like a mistake at time of recording. So today is Wednesday, June 25th. Collector boxes are currently going for Japanese ones. The lowest price I found was $950 with a listed median of $1,100. And English ones, the lowest price I was able to find was $1,075, and the listed median is $1,300 for these. Now I paid $490 for this one as a pre-order, so they're almost 3 times. The listed median is 3 times actually what I paid for this. So this kind of feels like a mistake, but we're going to open it up anyway. Hopefully we hit some good stuff. We want surge foils of like Sephiroth, things like that. I've got a nice big pack of penny sleeves here because we're probably going to hit some expensive stuff. I don't know the prices of many things at the moment. So let me know if you see something crazy expensive in the comments. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, I might add, there are people selling the individual collector booster packs in the quote-unquote Omega boxes for $120 now on TCG Player. And I even saw some empty packs, like empty boxes of this for $50, which is a little insane to me. So let's open up some collector packs. We've got packs 1 through 6, 7 to 12, and I am saving the box for my collection because apparently it's a collector's item. I really hope they do a second run of collector's boosters for this set. I think this took a lot of people at Hasbro by surprise, which is a little silly, considering that Final Fantasy is one of the best-selling game franchises of all time. But, you know, they aren't always known for being the most astute. So without further ado, let's get started. Pack 1. I did open some loose packs. Those shorts should be going out pretty soon. I hadn't recorded any shorts in a while, and we also hit our 1200th short with Final Fantasy. So first off, we have a foil Chocobo token, a foil Wizard token, Surge foil the Wandering Minstrel. That one is a few dollars. So again, we're going to sleeve that up immediately, and we already got a big hit. We got Stay With Me, the Ristic Study. I was just looking at the price of these. We pulled one in one of our previous boxes, and someone asked me how much they are. They're between $115 and $130. So, oh, and it's a foil. So that's $600 right now. Foil ones are $600 right now. So we have made back more. Well, if I sell this right now and get full retail, we've made back fully what was spent on this box. So that's good. We have... Okay, so Wandering Minstrel, I need to mark that on our list. Cella's Rune Knight from the Commander set. Let's see, Wandering Minstrel... That is our 5th Wandering Minstrel. Normal version is $249. Next up, we have Summon Valifor from the Commander set. Tella, Great Sage, $510 for the borderless version. Normal version of Tella is $244, and that is our 3rd Tella. Then we have Sen, Spara's Punishment foil, $242. That is our 4th Sen. We have a Full Art Foil Waste. Put that with our Full Art lands. We have Fang Fearless Lassie foil and borderless. Put that with our Through the Ages Summon Anima in the wood block print. So it goes there. Sid, Timeless Artificer foil. Very nice. Galroth's Final Act. Ultros, Obnoxious Octopus. Shahagan. Crossroads Village, and Summon Choco Mog, which has been showing up in Hopper lately. Next up, Pack 2. I will say this video is going to run a little longer than usual, just because we are going through these slowly and looking at every card. So, my apologies if that's not what you're into. That's just what we do here at Pete's Packs. Next up, we have a foil hero. Bird token, so Chocobo token. Put that with our foils. We have Seed, or Squall, Seed Mercenary, not in the Surge foil. 402 for this version. Normal version is 243, and that is our 4th Squall, Seed Mercenary. Next we have the Cloudseed Djinn, which is Nyx Bloom Ancient. I believe that is also a very expensive one. We will sleeve that up as well. We have a foil Snort from the Commander set, or foil Borderless, I should add. Borderless Chocobo Knights from the Commander set. Edgar, Master Machinist from the Commander set. Then we have Matoya, Archon Elder, 62? 62. That is our 3rd Matoya. Full Art Foil Swamp. Foil Summon Shiva. Oh no, I'm thinking Summon Leviathan. Summon Leviathan is the other one. Then we have a Borderless Non-Foil Fang Fearless Lassie. Foil Poo-Poo UFO. Lock Cole. Reno and Rude. Mysidian Elder. Very cool. I think this will see more play in Pauper as well. We'll see Iron Giant foil and Loperette Scout foil. Next up we have Pack 3. We have a hero. Wizard token. We have a foil showcase Tifa Lockhart. Again, no, that is fairly pricey. From Final Fantasy VII. This version is $391. Normal version of Tifa Lockhart is in here somewhere. There she is. 206. That is our 3rd Tifa Lockhart. Next up we have Lucas Stadium, which is Strixhaven Stadium. Also foil. Sleeve that just in case. We have Protection Magic from the Commander set in foil. Oh, nice. We have Stiltskin Moogle Merchant in the Borderless Woodblock. 327 for this version. Normal version of Stiltskin is 34. That is our 8th Stiltskin. Next we have Furion, Wild Rose Warrior in the extended art treatment, I believe. 459. It's of course from Final Fantasy II. And that is our 7th Furion. Or Firion. Genji Glove foil from Final Fantasy V. See, 258. This is our 2nd Genji glove. We don't need to put that in a sleeve. Full Art Forest. Woodblock Summon Guardian Force Ifrit. Rufus Shinra. I thought this version was only in the bundles, but I guess I was wrong. We have Relentless X Adam 092, Torgal, a Fine Hound, Summon Shiva, fight on Fate of the Suncrist, and Laughing Mad. One moment. Answer a question real quick. Alright, on to pack 4. Had some big hits already. Kind of crazy hits already, to be honest. So we have Hero Treasure Token foil. Ultima in the woodblock extended foil, I believe. So this version of Ultima is 328. Normal version of Ultima, just Ultima, is 38, and that is our second one. Gobez, Clad in Darkness, Sir Conrad the Grim. Nice. Foil as well. Tifa, Martial Artist, Surge foil. Holy moly. That is beautiful. That one is also right up there, price-wise. We have Observed Stasis, borderless. The Wind Crystal, borderless. So, 330 for this version. The normal version of the Wind Crystal is in here somewhere. There it is, 43. That is our 6th copy of the Wind Crystal. Then we have Go-Go, Master of Mimicry, 54. That is our 3rd Go-Go. 7th Heaven, foil, or planes, but it's of the 7th Heaven bar from Final Fantasy VII. This is the place that they meet after destroying the Mako reactor. Clash of the Icons, foil, or Icons, from Final Fantasy XVI. Foil woodblock. Queen Brahi. So borderless. Side quest Raise a Chocobo. Poison the Waters foil. Ash Princess of Dalmasca foil. Syncopate foil. Love the foil on that Syncopate. Geishel Greens. Of course, what you use to capture a Chocobo. And to power, or to buff chocobos that you're going to breed in Final Fantasy VII. This specifically references Final Fantasy XI, though. And then Glalie. Nice. Pack 5. I do also have a Japanese collector's booster box. If we get 20 likes on this video today, I will open the Japanese box as well. Otherwise, I am throwing that thing in a closet and waiting. So if we get 20 likes before midnight on June 26th, I will open another collector's box of this. This kind of hurts to see the prices. We have a Hero Bird Token, a foil woodcut Jumbo Cactar. Very nice. 343 for this version. Jumbo Cactar is... normal version is 191, and that is our 4th one. We'll toss that in a sleeve, just because that is very pretty. We have a non-foil Thrum of the Vestige, which is Lightning Bolt. Sphere Grid, of course, a reference to Final Fantasy X and its power-up system from the Commander set. Summon Good King Mog the 12th from Final Fantasy XIV, also from the Commander set. Zandy Dark Mage, 516 for this version, and this is from the 2-player starter deck. Normal version is 561, oddly enough, and then the borderless non-foil is 516. Then we have a foil Ultima, 38. This is our 3rd Ultima. Full art foil Mountain. Apparently I put my hero in the wrong spot. Eden, Seed of the Sanctum, foil block print. Very pretty. From Final Fantasy 8. Or no, 13. Final Fantasy 13. Summon Primal Garuda, wood block. We have Feng, Fearless Lassie. Joins together with the other one. Zidane, Tantalus Thief. Albed, Salvagers. Windhurst, Federation Center. Call the Mountain Chocobo. And Dragoon's Wyvern. Alright, we're halfway. Pack 6. And each one of these is basically $100 right now, which is kind of crazy. Especially considering just, you know, a week and a half ago, I was able to pick up 4 boosters for $60 each. We have a hero food token foil. Genova, Ancient Calamity, borderless foil. $347 for this version. Normal version of Genova is $228, and that is our 5th Genova. Thrum of the Vestige, Lightning Bolt, foil. Nice. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Then we have Emmet Sletched, or Selch, Unsundered. $483 for the borderless version of Emmet, $218 for the normal, and that is our first Emmet. Very nice. So we still just need a Vivi. I think we've actually pulled all the rest of the set. Holy crap. Yeah, we're literally just missing a Vivi. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Gana and Luz from the Commander set. Riku, Resourceful Guardian. Really wish she had been in the main set. Of course, from Final Fantasy X, one of the main characters there. Esper Origins, foil. $185. That is our 3rd Esper Origins, and I believe all 3 of them have been foil. We have Full Art Island. Vanille, Cheerful Lassie, foil borderless. Nice. Secret Rendezvous. Non-foil, oddly enough. This is from the Commander set. It's one of the unusual ones. Unexpected Request foil. Swallowed by Leviathan foil. Restoration Magic foil. Kind of wish that had been a common. Sage's New Liths foil. Suplex foil. And Coeurl foil. On to our second stack. You know, I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. I've opened starter sets of revised that cost more than this. I've opened up a revised gift box that was 3 times this. Something about this set just makes me nervous. And I love Final Fantasy. It is by and large my favorite non-magic IP. I've played many of the games all the way through multiple times. So, I don't know. Something about this just makes me feel uneasy. Except we have a foil hero token. Treasure token on the back. Balthier and Fran. Foil showcase. From Final Fantasy 12. $393 for this version. Normal version of them is $213, and that is our 5th Balthier and Fran. Stories of Nibelheim. Stroke of Midnight. Non-foil, oddly enough. Cecil. Dark Knight. Let's see, $380. Normal version of Cecil is $91, and that is our 5th Cecil. Red 13, Proud Warrior. Hey, we finally got Red 13. I was wondering when he would show up. One of my absolute favorite characters from Final Fantasy VII. Between him, Vincent, and Sephiroth. I was a little edgy when I was in my teenage years. Let's see. A tier and Prewin. 253. Oh, no, I missed one. It wasn't just Vivi. That was our first A tier and Prewin. And a foil at that. Full Art Mountain. Summon Anima, foil block print. The Emperor of Palmesia, borderless. Exdeath, Void Warlock, foil. Ignis Scientia, foil. Ether, foil. Or Ether, foil. Charlian, Nation of Scholars. Commune with Beavers. Final Fantasy II, foil. Rook Turret, foil. This one also seems interesting for... Alright, pack 8. Alright. I'm interested to know, how many of you have actually played any of the Final Fantasy games? Did you play the MMOs? I played the MMOs a little bit. Well, the first one. I played Final Fantasy 11. Couldn't get into, was it 14? We have a hero, horror token, a Surge Foil Cecil, Dark Knight. I believe that is our 6th Cecil. That is our 6th Cecil, in fact. Then we have Seymour Guado, which is Kennen, Bonder Prodigy, non-foil. Go-Go, Master of Mimicry, extended art, 437. Normal version of Go-Go is 54, and that is our 4th Go-Go. The Wandering Minstrel, Showcase, 403. That is our 6th copy of The Wandering Minstrel. Lord Jiskel Guado from the Commander set. Foil Sephiroth Fabled Soldier. Alright. Go ahead and toss that in a sleeve. 115. This is our 5th Sephiroth. Very nice. Forest. Summon Fenrir, foil woodblock. Gladiatius Emisatia from Final Fantasy 15, which is one of the few I have not played. Foil side quest Play Blitzball. Clash of the Icons, foil. Freya Crescent, foil. Monk's Fist, foil. Thunder Magic, foil. And Quatrub Fourier, foil. Alright, pack 9. You have a hero. Treasure token. Surge foil Dion. Very nice. Bahamut's Dominant. Go ahead and pop that in a sleeve. This version is 512. Normal version of Dion is 16, and that is our 6th Dion. They have Emmett Select Artisan. Foil. Ooh. Very nice foil, which is correct. Son of Yawgmoth. We have Kefka, Court Mage. 322 for this version. Really nice art by Yoshitaka Amano. 322 for this version. Normal version of Kefka is in here somewhere. There he is. Kefka 231, and that is our 2nd Kefka. Blitzball Stadium from the Commander set. Noctis, Prince of Lucis, Showcase, 401 for this version. Normal version of Noctis is 235. That is our third Noctis. Vaughn, Street Thief, 168. That is our fifth Vaughn. Full art foil forest. Foil, Surge foil, Prompto Argentum. Okay. Sure, why not? Then we have a woodblock Chocomog. Very nice. Shentoto, Tactical Magician. Quista Strepe, foil. Aldebert Steiner, foil. Warrior Sword, foil. Airship Crash, foil. And White Mage's Staff, foil. Very nice. Pack 10. I will say, these packs are easier to open than some of the collector's boosters, but they're not easy to open. Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel Emblem. That is a nice one. With Robot Warrior on the back. Then we have a foil borderless Jador, Aristocratic Capital. 311 for this version. Normal version of Jador is 284, and that is our fifth Jador. Except we have Baron Rivalry, which is foil, which is Deadly Dispute. Unfortunately, recently banned in Pauper. Except Joshua, Phoenix's Dominant in the showcase art. 397 for this version. Normal version of Joshua is 229, and that is our fourth Joshua. Just seeing quite a bit of play in Modern as part of the Energy deck, Boros Energy in particular. Let's see, General Leo Christoph, or the Commander set. Zodiark, Umbral God, 456. Let's see, Zodiark. Normal version is 128. That is our third Zodiark. Memories Returning, 63. That is our third Memories Returning, also foil. Full art foil Plains, very nice. Ambrosia Whiteheart in the foil woodblock cut. Or, yeah, woodblock print, rather. Ignis Silentia, extended, non-foil. Self-destruct foil. Summon Anima foil. Oran's Inspiration foil. Summon Fat Chocobo foil. Kikrin Merchant foil? I think that's how you say that. Chocobo Kick foil. Very nice. Next up, pack 11s, down to the last two. We have a hero Chocobo token, a foil woodblock Ultima Origin of Oblivion, that beautiful Onotako art, or yeah, Onotako, or Onotako, I'm not sure. Ultima Origin of Oblivion. This version is 324. Normal version is 2, and that is our second Ultima Origin of Oblivion. Then we have a non-foil Deadly Dispute, aka Baron Rivalry. Cloud X Soldier extended art. Very nice. Papalimo Totolimo extended art from the Commander set. Memories Returning in the alternate woodblock print. 331 for this printing. Normal version is 63, and that is our fourth Memories Returning. Machinist Arsenal, 23. is our third Machinist Arsenal. Full Art Plains, Omega Heartless Evolution, foil woodblock, nice. Barrett Wallace, extended art, non-foil. Cloud of Darkness foil, Thief's Knife foil, The Final Days foil, World Map foil, Dwarven Castle Guard foil, and Cloudbound Moogle foil. Very nice. And last but not least, Dirty Dozen Pack 12. Our last pack of Final Fantasy. Or our last collector's pack for this box of Final Fantasy. Again, if we get to enough likes, I've already forgotten how many I said before midnight on Thursday, June 26th, I will open another collector's box. It is the Japanese collector's box that I bought. We have a Hero Moogle token, a foil woodblock Nibelheim Aflame. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful art on that. Of course, one of the most iconic scenes in Final Fantasy VII, with the mansion burning around Sephiroth. Let's see, 339. This version, normal version, is in here somewhere. There it is, 146, and that is our third Nibelheim Aflame. Wild Rose Rebellion, which is counterspell, non-foil. Absolute Virtue, 476. For the extended art, normal version of Absolute Virtue is 212, and that is our fourth one. The Warring Triad from the Commander set. Ultima Borderless non-foil. Also appears to be the wood block print, 328. Normal version of Ultima is 38. That is our fourth Ultima. We have a foil Squall Seed Mercenary, 243. That is our fifth Squall. Full Art Foil Mountain. I keep doing that. Foil block print Summon Primal Garuda. Extended art Quistis Trepe, non-foil. Rydia's Return, foil. Snow Villiers. Interesting. Foil. The Primal Vista, foil. Cornered by Black Mages, foil. Hilgaigus, foil. And Dreams of Laguna, foil. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. It really helps us out. I really appreciate it. And as I said earlier in the video, if we get to enough likes by midnight tomorrow, which would be June 26th, I'll open the Japanese one too. But until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.